It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Hard ground ball to third. Rendon has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. In now, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed. And on his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line to the right side. Saunders is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Harper is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Juan Soto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Into the box, Jose Abreu. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Jose Abreu.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The designated hitter.
Here's the pitch.
Number 30.
Swing and a looper to left. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting check.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident, and the right fielder is there to make the... Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Washington. Designated hitter.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Thompson. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. First and second now, 1 man out. On a rope to the second baseman. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a flare out to left center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So coming to the plate, Michael Saunders. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pops this one up. Scherzer will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Trace Thompson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is popped up. Davidson coasts under it, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 18 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Soto has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Abreu.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Realmuto.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. for the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Trace Thompson is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Avisail Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garcia.
Now a flare out toward right center. Dietrich onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. 1 away. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In now is Adam Eaton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a ball 1-0. For Wieters, he picks up double number 2 on the year. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 18.
Into the box now, number 18. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Eaton. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Garcia. One down. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 50 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches in.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Eaton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In now, Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. So striding in, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him looking, and that ends the... Ready now, Michael Saunders. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. And he chased up and out of his zone, a swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Davidson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Dietrich is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there.